not to assume things about people of different cultures, because it's really easy to stick people in a group that you've never met before. But I learned that that's something that's totally wrong, because not everyone fits into every category.
I agree with Joy. Don't judge people before you meet them, because before we went, I was kind of nervous about the Puerto Ricans, but the first day I kind of get along with some of them. I didn't really talk to some, but the next day we just started talking. They asked me questions, and I found out that most of them have something in common with them.
I think I just learned that people are basically, everybody's the same as everybody else, and I think just sometimes languages hides that fact. They speak a different language, they must all be different. But it's not, nationalities don't really make people different, it's just personalities.
I particularly liked the gymnastics part with the airline seat. I thought that was really cool to have something, an actual person being a piece of art, moving around and stuff. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, like she said, it was one of the best because you can see people sitting around and everyone was having fun, taking pictures and recording. It was really, really good. Everyone was interested in it. They were really into it. And then the second was the ATM. Oh my! Everyone was trying it because I went back there the second time and there was this man who was kind of doubting, should I do it or not? And then someone came and it was yeah, if you want to, you can, but you don't have to. And I was okay, I'll try. And then they put it inside and it was really good. The music was playing and everything.
Every day there was something that changed my life, basically, the way I think or the way I interact with people. But we took a lagoon tour on our last day in Venice, and it was really good because we'd been not rushing. I mean, it wasn't like we didn't get to see anything, but the whole trip we had been, we went somewhere and then we went to the next place and the next place and the next place, and we went to bed. Because there was so much to do and so much to see, and it was really great. But we had the lagoon tour the whole day on the last day, and it was like a vacation from our vacation. And you just get in the boat and then you're sitting down. It's very rhythmic because of the water, and it was just time to think, which was good to absorb everything that happened. And I had so many epiphanies that day on that boat. It was just really beautiful. Everything was wonderful. It was such a good day. Everything I looked at was beautiful. I wanted to look at it more. Everybody I was with was so nice. I felt so much love for everybody I was with, and then being on the water is weird for a Hoosier. So that also made me think more, and about, strangely, seeing the water made me think about people, because people are mostly water. And that made me think about how everybody, like we were all saying earlier, everybody's the same, and that there isn't really a separation between people and anything else, let alone other people. That we're all, in the same environment, and that we all go through things and we have, peaks and valleys, and we react to what happens to us, and we grow and we learn things, and it was really beautiful. I can't describe everything, but the whole way I think changed. Like, I realized that if I wanted to be happy, for instance, like I could just be happier. Like, I can, there's no reason not to be. There's always something that you can take out of your life and flip it and make it better. You know? I think we didn't talk about it. We just kind of acted it out in a way, just because we were interacting so much with the Puerto Ricans and the Italians that, I mean, if you weren't being diplomatic, then you weren't making friends, basically, and we all made friends. So I think our actions kind of spoke to diplomacy.
Yeah, and going along with that, the Puerto Rican students were really easy, and in terms of really willing to share their their language, or getting to express words in Spanish. And I spent a few hours at the Vatican, just learning quite a few words: dente, teeth, lingua, tongue.
Yeah, I was on the train with Dorcas and Enrique too. They were trying to teach me how to say I like the train. So yeah, kind of get a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny, people ask me if I learned any Italian while I was there, and I said, no, mostly Spanish.
The Puerto Rican student too, I got really close with them. Like, it was so really sad saying goodbye. I would say I was the others to take over from the group. I was crying, and everyone was in the airport watching, and it was a really sad moment for everyone. Like, if I were to go back to Venice or Rome, I would choose the same group of people I went with. I would choose them again. Yeah.
Hi everyone, this is Kaz, and I'm just trying to say that right now our flight has been cancelled and we're going to Indianapolis tomorrow, and it's kind of a mixed feeling. Some people are kind of a little bit down, and some are kind of happy, but mostly I know everyone is a little bit happy to be here because one more day in Venice is so exciting. So let's see what everyone thinks.
Well, I feel sad because I miss my parents, but I feel the same way that you are, so happy in that little thing, because one more day with you guys. I love you, and I hope that everything is okay tomorrow. Ciao!
Hi. Well, I'm sad. I was ready to go home and see my family. I miss them. But I'm also happy that I get time to spend with you guys. And hopefully tomorrow the plane doesn't break down.
Yeah.
Joy, please.
What? Oh, my
What do you
feelings?
think about this?
Kind of annoyed at U.S. Airways right now, but I'm not gonna talk about that because I'm sure a lot of people are. I miss Indiana. I miss my family. I miss grass. Playing soccer. Can't wait for tomorrow morning. I wanna go home. Please, please.
And what do you think about the cancellation?
I'm sad because I can't see my family, but I'm so freaking happy because this is one more day in Venice.
One more day in Venice, yeah. Everyone, we're at the airport right now in Philadelphia, and it's almost time to say goodbye to the Puerto Rican student, Jella, Dorcas, Enrique, Angel, and Nashida, and Limari. It's going to be so sad to leave them, but we have to go back to our family. This is Taina. She's been one of the greatest chaperone, right, we've ever had. She's been like really nice and caring. We're going to really miss you.
And she supported us when we wanted to sit down.
It wasn't actually in Italy. I think the part that was most changing for me was in the airport in Philadelphia when we were saying goodbye to the Puerto Rico students. It was really difficult because we got so close so fast, we were just, you know, like knew each other for years, but we'd only been there for a week and a half. But it was really emotional.
Don't cry, Jela.
Hi. Gajira, I will miss you so much. I love you.
Love you too, Jela.
Thanks for your friendship. You're awesome. You're a good friend. And this is not a goodbye. This is a see you later.
Aww.